Hello, my friends, my excellent good friends. How dost thou, Rosencrantz? Guildenstern. Hi. Ever since we watched Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are Dead like a week ago, I've just been thinking about the bit where Hamlet's like, my excellent good friends. Hi, everyone. So many people here already. Pancakes, Hazel Ember, happy early birthday. Uvula, Samaranth, Smooth Brains, Anna, happy late birthday, Anna. Mary, Turnabout Mary's here. Oh my god. Bacon Fish, Yomika, Intellectual Fan, hi. Grace is here. Grace, I'm happy you could join us and that you did not have to skip out on dad time. Epona, Asimi. Who else? Who else is here? I feel like I missed someone. I feel like I read a name and then didn't read it. Anyways, whatever. Under, hi. Oh no, I'm so sorry you've been throwing up. Oh no. Yes, and thank you, Pancakes, for saying hi to baby Miles. Thank you. He deserves all of your love. And the smiles too. I was trying to figure out a way to like get them. Oh, you missed the Dual Destiny stream by accident. Emo over missing the beginning of Turnabout Academy, but I'll be there next time. Well, we didn't really make it that far in. It was basically just like the murder happened, and now Phoenix and Athena are investigating, and it's like, you didn't really miss much. They just showed up at the school, you know? So, yes, I've sort of hidden baby Miles today, but I was trying to figure out a way to get these guys, like, in the shot somewhere where they could chill, and I realized I'm wearing a hoodie, so I'm like, maybe here? Maybe this just could be my shoulder accessory today? But yeah, welcome everyone to the day, the evening, the afternoon of Outside the Grand Tower. Hi, Koi! Hello! Yes, oh my gosh, Intellectual Fan, I am so excited about today. Yes, do not separate. Do not. But yeah, I was prepared today, and I have now I've informed everyone of what is happening. So, we can really get into it here. We can really, I don't want this to be over. I've looked forward to playing this video game for every week for a while now. I don't want it to be over. We have like two sessions or so left, right? Hold on. Is this any better? I'm just looking at my levels. They're kind of weird. Hi, Bells. Gays, theys, and Dadworth lovers. Hi. What is up? Yeah. So, I guess we'll just, I mean, I'm confused as to why we're all together because last time, we found out the president was actually John's dad, and then John found out that the president was his dad, and he was like, he was my dad? And then ran off, and then Miles ran after him, so I thought we were gonna have like a little heart-to-heart with them, but I guess it was not so. Oh my god, is that a Cole? Is that a Colse of Gordon-Levitt? A YC monster in my chat? Hello. Hi, Cole. I miss you. I love you. I miss your face. Oh, Tony, I was starting to get curious about what games you're interested in doing next since we're nearing the end. I know, crazy times. I think... Okay, so here's the thing. I want to play DGS at some point, but Brad really wants me to speedrun Dual Destinies because Simon's their fave and there's so many Dual Destinies things they want me to talk about. So, hold on. I feel like my mic is very quiet. But maybe it's not, and I'm just looking too much into this. But, seems to be at the level I usually have it. Maybe I'm just quiet today. But yeah, speedrun Dual Destinies. Want to talk about Spirit of Justice? Okay, well, I just, wait, what? I thought you said, oh my god, is that a cult? Author, you just have cults on the brain. You just have cults on the brain because it's all we've been talking about for the past 3 full days. Oh no. At least they fell together this time. No. I'm not putting them back. They're not safe there. They're not safe. Now they're safe. Anyways, so yeah, I might use Tuesdays to stream the Weeb Samurai game. So yeah. Murder. Murder. Zagreus. But yeah, if we're all ready to get back into this, I would be interested in starting, if everyone's into it. Yak Gua, I've never seen you here before. Hello and welcome. Okay, this is off. It's off. No more music. No more music. All right. But yeah, now what did we find out? We had the... Yes, okay, so Judge Courtney is the president's, Never meets or hurt, no comfort, 56,000 words, major character death tank. yeah, that's just Bridge to Turnabout. But, yeah, so, I think that's fair about double streaming Dual Destinies. Plus, maybe that way we can have a chance at getting DGS streams on Saturdays versus Tuesdays, which would be a lot easier for me. There you go. And there you go. It works out for everyone. Oh, hi, Friendly Anon. What's up? But yeah, I'm going to miss Kay so much. But we found out that Courtney is John's adopted mom, and she adopted John because John was her cousin's son, and her cousin fucked the president, and then the president somehow knows that John is his son. Is that it? Is that all we really figured out? Is that really all we figured out last time? Really? Oh, right, the child's drawing. Oh, yeah, okay. Siren Dogan's in the child's drawing. POV, you're playing as Gregory Edgeworth and you open the court record to see 50 pics of baby mouse. Oops. Oh, no, I forgot he was up here. President. Oh, hi, Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie. What's up? Wait, I can't find Baby Miles. I have so many of these images saved now. There he is. Okay. Yes, the murder. It was all him. Okay. Don't get me to talk about Sonic X right now. We can't do this. I'm ready to clown myself and talk about Hugh DeBest and Tony Chat when Turnabout Academy really hits. Is there another DeBest? No spoilers, please. Grace. It's a true culprit as Baby Mouse, yes. Okay. Right, the fire 12, okay, this is the thing. The fire 12 years ago. Patricia Rowland said it because she was so sexy. And here she is, or at least that's supposed to be her, I think. Tony, you're so pretty, what the fuck? Oh, thank you. No, I'm not, no, me. Thank you. This is a very good drawing. It's a fantastic drawing, Cole. But this is supposed to be Patricia Rowland, apparently, who's kidnapping the president. So, and then his shoes were switched. Right. His shoes were switched because he was moved to the thingy from a different thingy. I'm so excited for this, Tony. I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, fuck. Okay, yeah, and then that was what does he say on this? Oh, right, he saw the president getting kidnapped, so he's in the wrong place. Yes, he's in the. We'll figure it out. Yes, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out as I go along. I want to get into it. Are we ready? I'm ready. All right, April 6th, 4:51 p.m. Don't make fun of me, Vonnie. It's the thingy. 4:51 p.m. outside Grand Tower temporary film lot. Okay. John. So that guy was my dad. He found out about his own birth so suddenly. And furthermore, his newfound father is no longer in this world. I'd always been searching for my dad, and I was so picky. John. I get it, all right. He's the president. I know it's a complicated situation. But we even met face to face during the filming. I'm never gonna take the he's my dad stuff seriously ever again. I'm so sorry. I apologize deeply for what I've done. So then why? Huh? Why didn't he tell me who he really was? I'm sorry, John. Oh, a little hug for the little man. My God, the acting. We were bringing it. Mom, you don't need to apologize. No matter how you look at it, it's all my fault. It's not. Yesterday, I broke my promise with you, and I didn't even notice the fire on the roof. So I destroyed everything. I crushed it all. My dad! I crushed my dad! And those flowers that my mom carefully grew! John! Please, for now, just don't think about anything. Just stay like this for a little while. Aww. Just for a little while, okay? Yo, why is Lotta still here? Oh, here we go. Oh! The bond between a parent and a child. That's the meaning behind lion lilies. I know it's not my style, but that flower's from Zhengfa. However, we have no means of protecting that bond. Agent Lang, allow me to say this. The case won't be solved by sentimentality alone. The bond between parent and child. Therefore, shouldn't we do all that we can to solve it? Hi, Nikki, you made it after all. Hello. Yeah, you're right. The recreation of the past has finished. Were your father's deductions correct? Was it finished? My old man took his deductions to his grave. He never told anyone about them.
So, who knows if they were right or not?
In that case, what about your own deductions? I would like to hear what you think happened based on the recreation. In order for us to get closer to the truth of 12 years ago.
Yeah, I was thinking it's about time. I can see it now. My old man's back, real close. I'll catch up to him for sure. Big point to the truth that my old man uncovered.
Oh. I didn't realize this was gonna happen. Okay.
There's no mistake that the president went to the orphanage.
Is this super quiet? I had to turn it down for Dual Destinies. There, okay.
There's no mistake that the president went to the orphanage. The stuffed toy is proof of that. He was planning to meet with Amy Marsh. Sorry, hairball. However, the president was kidnapped, and Cameron just happened to witness it. If Cameron hadn't been there, it probably would have just been a kidnapping with no murder. Afterwards, the body was moved to the flower beds and a fake photo was taken.
Was that really what happened 12 years ago? SS5 incident case files updated in my organizer.
However, there's still one thing I don't get.
Something you don't get?
It's this. Why did they need to take a fake photo? Why would they go through all that trouble and even make the president take part in the photo?
Interesting. Good question. That's true. However, the answer to that riddle must lie somewhere within. Once we get past the layers upon layers of deductions, we shall surely reach it.
Yeah, that's right. I'd like to hear your deductions as well.
I think I'm wearing my fun samurai pants. And they have like a string that you just tie around like the waist. And I think the way it's like not able to expand is making me not able to use my diaphragm. So I've just undone it. So don't ask me to stand up. Oh, hi, Azure. What's up? The truth of the SS5 incident. Okay. The president went to the orphanage. The stuffed toys proof of that. He was planning to meet with Amy Marsh. However, the president was kidnapped and Cameron just happened to witness it. Hold it. Channeling Simon, I see. I've had these pants for a while, but maybe a little bit. I'd also like to verify the details of this point as much as possible. Mr. Cameron witnessed the president and his kidnapper near the orphanage.
And Mr. Cameron was standing by the snowman near the road.
Hi, honey. I'm gonna miss you so much.
Then the murderer picked up a brick, snuck up on him from behind, and wham!
Okay, we are simply verifying what actually transpired. There's no need to be scared.
That was so intense. Half the details of this case just vanished from my brain. Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Lang, let's carefully verify all the facts of this case.
Yeesh. Well, if you're gonna listen, I'll talk as much as you want.
Yeah, Kay, I love you. Why can't you be in all the games? Every single game. Afterwards, the body was moved to the flower beds and a fake photo was taken.
Is this the truth of the SS5 incident?
Oh, the second press about the stuffed animal has some cute K dialogue. Beauteous. No, I'm gonna miss that when they stand side by side and do their arms crossed.
Mr. Edgeworth, what's the matter?
there is still something hidden behind this case.
Huh? What do you mean?
There is a piece of evidence that cannot be explained by Agent Lang's theory. As long as there's a contradiction, we'll have to present it in order to advance our reasoning. Alright. I wouldn't normally point it out, but I'm going to miss K so much. We need to get as much in as possible. No. Point out all the good K dialogue. Please. I don't ever want her to leave my life and my heart. I don't ever want her gone. You mean this stuffed animal? The one with the recording device?
That's right. Inside that toy was a recording from John's birth mother, Amy Marsh.
Indeed. She said that she would meet with him at midnight. Yeah, Kay and Trucy sisters, 100%. 100%. Absolutely.
Wow, you two are perfectly in sync. The truth is becoming clear, like you're peeling off the layers of a scallion.
Kay, a scallion doesn't have anything on the inside. Please don't make such foreboding analogies.
The truth is becoming clear, like you're peeling off the skin of a wolf.
Can you stop making those foreboding analogies?
Oh my god!
Let's get back on track.
He was sweating! Kay is going after the furries, as she should. Yeah, Lang is just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. The president was kidnapped. Cameron just happened to witness it. If Cameron hadn't been there, it probably would have just been a kidnapping with no murder. Papa Tuesday's ending, we will pause when remembering you in our hearts. I know. Vonnie will probably have, like, another session after this one, but I don't want it to end ever. Oh. Okay. Okay, but Clavier and Seb as brothers, Clavier, Kate, and Sebastian's investigation trio, that's what I want so desperately. Just want the three of them hanging out. Okay. Okay. The president went to the orphanage. Stuffed toy is proof of that. He was planning to meet with Amy Marsh. Why is the stuffed toy proof of that? There's a recording device inside. Why is it proof of that? Is it because the message? The message in there? Is that why? Because she was like, it's me, it's Amy. I'm gonna meet you at the thingy. Sleepy ZZZ. Okay. Bludgeoned to death, February around 1 a.m. Clavier, please. Oh, interesting. Okay. The president was kidnapped. Cameron just happened to witness it. If Cameron hadn't been there, he probably would have just been a kidnapping with no murder. Hold on. Wait. So, but hold on. The child's drawing has Mr. Scaryman. So why would Mr. Scaryman be there if not to kill someone? That's his speciality. I'm going to try this, I think. Because why would he be there? If we're using this as evidence, why would he be there? If he wasn't planning, because I feel like Siren Dogan, you couldn't get him to kidnap anyone. Like, his dog's gonna kill someone like that. Fuck. No. I feel him staring holes into my face. Fuck. Agent Lang, that statement contradicts this piece of evidence.
Mr. Prosecutor, are you playing games with me?
The evidence says it all. Just a few steps ahead. Oh, damn it. I hate it when I do that. I hate it when I'm too fucking smart for this video game.
Not so fast. In that case, the evidence is lying through its teeth.
No! So that wasn't it. When you are Mr. Scary Man who murders people, everyone suddenly starts suspecting you every time you go outside. What is with that, right, Bonnie? Come on, like, he's gotta go get groceries.
Even if you defang him, he's still a wolf. As expected, he's tough.
Yes, he's a worthy opponent indeed. Okay. Did I? Sick. The body was moved to the flower beds and a fake photo was taken. But there's no blood over here. There's no... I feel like maybe that doesn't matter. There's also no footsteps. There's no footsteps in... Are there? I don't know. Oh, I just don't know. Oh. Difficult. Difficult question! Okay, a child's prank caused a fire in the... Didn't belong to Cameron. Culprit likely placed shoes on the victim's feet after he had died. The bloodstained button. Cameron's corpse held it tightly in his right hand, stained with Cameron's blood. Oh. Or no, I guess it would have gotten blood on it from it being in his bloody hand. Challenging question. Oh, okay, oopsies. I wish they would tell you when the last one is. Now, what? No. Okay, right. Oh. I feel like if I think hard enough about it, I'll get it, but... A stuffed toy is proof of that he was planning to meet with Amy Marsh. Okay, I feel like that's fine. The president was kidnapped and Cameron just happened to witness it. Did I already press this? I feel like I should just press it anyways. Okay. Got that. She got all scared from his snarling and growling and howling. Cameron hadn't been there, would have been... Okay. If he hadn't been there, you say? That's an interesting theory. Care to explain in more detail?
It's simple. Cameron was killed because he saw the kidnapping. The kidnapping itself was a success. If he hadn't been there, no blood would have been spilled.
No blood would have been spilled.
Make it sound like it was his own fault for being there.
Kay, that's not it. What Agent Lang is trying to say is simply, besides Mr. Cameron, there were no other casualties at the crime scene.
Oh, was that all? Of course, that's obvious. The president was kidnapped, but once the ransom money was paid, he was returned safe and sound.
That sounds like an obvious point. However, something about it bothers me. I may need to reevaluate the evidence once more.
You done explaining things to your assistant? I still have one more. I still have one last thing to confirm.
Okay. Okay, so this seems to be the statement. I think. If Cameron hadn't been there, it probably would have just been a kidnapping with no murder. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Belonged to someone other than the... Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. And yes, I think that Kay hates jump scares. Oh, Kay and Clavier being scared of jump scares. Good. They have to watch them together. Okay. If the eyewitness Cameron had not been there, no murder would have taken place. I got it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Is that really the case? Hi, Kat. Welcome. I just figured out a thing. So you don't have to sit there and wait.
The criminal's goal was only to kidnap the president. If there were no witnesses, there would have been no need to commit murder, right?
And what if Cameron wasn't the only one who was murdered? There was a large blood stain near the flower beds. However, Cameron was murdered near the snowman. Ergo, this bloodstain could not have belonged to Cameron. Someone else's blood was spilled, and quite a vast amount at that. I support YouTuber Kay and Clavier. Yes. I support YouTuber Kay and Clavier playing Phasmophobia together. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Oh my god. Clav, I'm so dumb blonde. I'm gonna die first.
That's what I'm banking on, Clav!
Perfect. It's literally perfect. It's literally perfect. Capcom win. Capcom win. Please.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Do you have any idea what you're saying?
I do. It's hard to believe, however, that is what the evidence indicates. On that night, 12 years ago, there were 2 murders.
Are you saying that the other murder was covered up? Who the heck could have been killed?
A murder that was cleverly concealed. All traces of it were erased. What does this do? It just highlights your message so that I can see it better. Was Amy murdered by Mr. Ciaran Dogan? And then that's why, Courtney had to adopt Jonathan. We shall see. And the incident itself was completely deleted from the case files. However, there's one thing, one piece of evidence that still remains intact after 12 years. This piece of evidence shows that something happened that night. Okay, is it going to be the child's drawing now? God, the child's drawing of... Here, I'm going to do this. The child's drawing of Dogan is so creepy. And the dog, like, ooh. Big scare we. Big scare we. Yes. Okay. The other murder incident was buried in the dark by Blaze DeBest. However, there is still one piece of evidence that remains. Agent Lang, it survived by your father's hands.
My old man, you say?
Please recall. There was one more thing that was hidden among the traces of the murder. And that is the existence of the boy who caused the fire. He didn't start the fire. Why did Blaze make the boy disappear? It's because he saw something he wasn't supposed to see.
What was the thing he wasn't supposed to see? I want to see it.
Everything is drawn in this picture.
The drawing my old man had.
The person drawn on the right is most likely the president. The Mozilla doll is also drawn near him. And the person standing opposite him is Detective Gumshoe. Where are you? Excuse us? There you go. Ooh, we don't even know his age. So I hate it when I don't know how old people are. Terrifying. He drawed something he wasn't supposed to draw. No. A man with a knife and a large black dog. He is none other than Siran Dogan.
What? The assassin?
Why would an assassin appear before a president? The answer is clear. Indeed, what occurred that night on the orphanage grounds 12 years ago was not a kidnapping. It was a presidential assassination. Oh, we got a cannon howl! Cannon howl! Furries! They're real! Fuck! They're not just pretend! Holy shit!
Then Miss Roland and Mr. Blaze were...
Yes, the two were likely partners in crime. One furnished the orphanage to use as the scene of the incident, and the other covered up the young boy's testimony. It's likely that Mr. Cameron was murdered because he witnessed the assassination itself. After all, the kidnapping never actually happened. The biggest twist of Investigations 2, Furry's real.
Stop messing around! You're saying that the president was assassinated 12 years ago? We just found his body today! He's been alive up till now!
That's right! I mean, we met him ourselves!
If the president was assassinated 12 years ago and the president's body was found today, oh my god, the really pathetic guy is like a stand-in. He's a cover-up. He's a sham, a fraud. Wow, politics. You hate to see it. That would imply there are two presidents.
Yeah, and that can't be right. Politicians are always honest.
Are you sure about that? There is the possibility that there were two presidents. That's right. Up until now, I've been getting a strange feeling from the president. Two of them!
Even so, I still respect the man. Zengfa is a small country, but he carried the nation with his strength.
That's why they had to vacuum seal him into the suit. Oh my god, does that mean the initial president? Fuck it. Furries are real, thank you. Does that mean the real president actually looked like that? Like, he actually had those fucking muscles? Nothing gold can stay. Nothing gold can stay. I'm so mad. Ugh. The image of President Huang that Agent Lang described. He really wasn't his dad. He really would never be his dad!
See? I told you! He'll never be my dad!
Oh my god. He would never be his dad. You're wrong, he revealed his true form. I missed this theme. Differs far too greatly from the President Huang we knew. It's as if they are two entirely different people. If there were, in fact, two Zhangfa presidents... the way they foreshadowed this in the first case... Exactly how would such a scenario be possible? I almost said scenario. Miles would say scenario, huh? Exactly how would such a scenario be possible? And then Kay, he's not even saying this out loud, but Kay is like, scenario? What would make the existence of the two presidents possible? One was a body double. I'm just gonna say one was a body double, because they said that the president used to hire body doubles. If we were to assume that one of them was a body double, wouldn't it be possible then? She can steal his thoughts after all. It's true.
A body double?
President Huang possessed immense power and authority in Zhangfa. I'm sure there were those who envied his position and made attempts on his life. It's me, Scenario! Shut the fuck up. There's more? Oh my god, there's more plot twists. Even more than Miles saying scenario? Yes, just as he was attacked a few days ago at Gourd Lake.
It's true, there were those who sought Huang's life from time to time. But I can't easily believe there were two presidents. At least, not without any evidence.
Do I have evidence that proves there were two presidents? Please, nothing will top the revelation that furries are real. It's true. I've been living a precarious reality where I thought furries were just, a fake thing people on the internet made up to scare me. Body doubles. Yes, Vonnie, we figured out that the mustard stain was from
lion lilies. Judge Courtney gave them to him.
Nicole's tape recorder. Oh, there's still so much shit here. Oh. The president was kidnapped and a witness was killed. Dialogue line confirmed that on the evening of the incident, the president was at Zhangfa Embassy until midnight. Oh. Wait, hold on. I feel like it's that. But, I feel like this. What time was he kidnapped? Okay, wait, hold on. The president was kidnapped and a witness was killed. But what time was he kidnapped? Beginning of the incident, the president was at Zhangfa Embassy until midnight. Oh, Zhangfa Embassy. Okay, hold on. I feel like it's this. I feel like it has to be this. Just okay. Has Agent Lang not noticed this contradiction? Or has he noticed it, but can't admit it?
What is it, Mr. Prosecutor? Don't shout something out only to suddenly clam up.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Somebody said Clavquill. Author, no. Author, no. Somebody get Author before they go insane. Oh no. Y'all talking about all sorts of stuff while Miss Tony is on a roll. Listen, I'm so good at this video game. Oh, no, don't get distracted. Okay, I'm sorry. We can't, there's no cloud quill here until this game is done. According to the recording on the doll, the president visited the orphanage at midnight. However, that should not have been possible.
Huh? Why's that?
Why? Because at the time, the president should have been at the embassy. He was together with Agent Lang's father. So, Agent Lang, you really did notice. Shooting someone is tame compared to what I've done lately. Yeah, Author's been like, I made the mistake of telling Author about all my Gavin cult theories and evidence and such, and Author's just been running. Just absolutely running. It's perfect, it's wonderful. I never want them to stop. I'm definitely gonna stab Miles. Nice! Do it, Grace. I love stabbing this guy. Okay, I have to stop getting distracted. He was in two places at the same time. Ergo, there must have been two presidents. Oh! You suck. I love you.
Then, which of the two was the real president on that day 12 years ago?
Most likely the one who died.
Who contract Dogen to murder Huang?
In order to learn that, first, we must have a look at the evidence that we proved was false earlier. And the piece of evidence, and that's a weird place to put an ellipses. And the piece of evidence we know to be false is he saying how, but just adding an L? Oh my gosh, maybe he's like, how? I hate this guy. That's all, folks. I don't like to lose, so I'm just gonna save all the time. Hell yeah. When you're in agony, but you remember that you're a furry. You remember that furries are real. The photo taken with Cameron's camera was taken after he was murdered. And he was murdered because he witnessed the presidential assassination. In other words, the photo must have been taken following the assassination. Given that, who is the president pictured in the fake photo? It's Warden Roland. She's secretly super buff. We must consider him to be the body double. Hi, Kiwi. The revamp. Sorry, that's like...
In other words, the body double had the real president murdered and then took his place.
Patricia, Roland, and Blaze must have cooperated in that plan.
Hold it! Huang's body was never found! Just where could it have disappeared to?
Wasn't it, though? Did he say body double? Did he say body double and I thought he said body? Because I'm suddenly very confused. The answer to that is already quite apparent. This is where the real president's body was. In the Mozilla costume? Because he was here. In Blaze's gloves, of course. Of course. The driver wasn't inside. Oh, this is... Ooh. It's the worst thing when Edgeworth says something is obvious and easy and you get it wrong and fail him. I know. I know. Like, when are we talking? I'm so confused, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm really confused. He was supposed to be in here. Nope. Nope. Okay, whatever.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, can you put the jokes aside? I can't believe that Mr. Huang's body was in that kind of place.
I guess it wasn't there. This is the place the real president was killed. Okay. Killed. I thought he was meant like found. Okay. Furthermore, what was the person responsible doing here? If I think about that, I'm sure to know the location of the president's body.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, where did the president's body disappear to? Maybe you really don't have an answer for that.
No, Agent Lang, the answer to that is already quite apparent. Miles Edgeworth looking directly at me. The answer to that is quite apparent already. Stay down there with your boyfriend. Leave me the fuck alone. Tony Zebkin. Tony Zebkin. Okay. The president's body. Okay, where was the president killed? By the orphanage. The orphanage. The orphanage. I'm so this question is so weird to me. Like, they want me to figure out, like, the orphanage? The answer is quite apparent. Proceeds to get it wrong 10 more times. Ah! Veggie just wrecked you, Chona? Yeah, I know, Steph. Now 2 of my brothers are here to watch me fail. Now all of my siblings are here to watch me fail. They're all gonna laugh at me. Oh my god. I reopened the stream to see if it would reduce the lag, so I had 2 tabs open and the orphanage was echoing and it was so eerie. Okay, where was the president's body? It was here at the orphanage.
Take that.
No. Fuck. Oh no, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, we're really in it now. Oh. Where the fuck were you? Oh my god. Turn your thinking around. Okay, the real president was killed 12 years ago, right? Oh. You can't even bear to see him wince in shame. No, I can't. Okay, hold on. Think of the places you would put a body. This is where the orphanage was, though. In the ground. You would put the body in the ground. Is it this?
Take that.
Oh my god! Oh! 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 Oh no! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, last night there was something Blaze had to unearth with his own 2 hands. Thank you for everyone sticking with me and supporting me. I'd like to thank Mr. Edgeworth and Mr. Phoenix Wright, because I love him. You did help, Mary. Thank you.
That item was not the ransom. It was something far more important. A sip of water.
So Blaze unburied
The real president's body. The possibility is quite high.
What'd you say?
The bones from the body buried 12 years ago would still have remained. According to Mr. Powers, construction was to begin soon at this lot. That was the deadline. Both for the movie and retrieval of the body.
Don't like the implication that he had to dig up the body from 3 different places. Ugh. I mean, I think they mentioned that they didn't know which flower bed it was, so Blaze just had to look for all 3 of them. But I think, you know what? It's more in character for Blaze to have, like, cut them up. Ugh.
because they would have found the body when they started construction.
Agent Lang, let us search for the footprints that Blaze dug up. Not 4. Just search the footprints.
Yeah. If the body was buried there, there'd be traces of it. Hey, somebody call forensics.
And then he just, like,
Somebody call forensics. I'm going to work.
and then he just starts going, like, like digging in the ground with his bare hands. I forgot a thing about investigations too. This is the worst day of my life. I need to repay it again in penance. It's okay, Grace. Don't worry about it. I saved you this time. I have the results of the search. We found traces of the dirt, suggests the body was buried here.
So it was Huang after all.
We also recovered the skeletal remains that Blaze Best dug up. They were in his home. He was making a table. In addition to the bone structure, the dental records and the bone fractures will match up. It was hard to find the dental record. It was hard to find the teeth, though. He was making a necklace. We can confirm that it was indeed President Huang. Yeah, we really don't need most of these people here.
So the real President Huang was indeed killed 12 years ago. The SS5 incident was a murder. Monster's footprint data updated in my organizer.
So the SS5 incident was actually a murder incident.
He deadass left it at his home. Yeah, Blaze is leaving evidence of murder at his home and kidnapped children. Cause like he didn't know they were gonna kidnap Sebastian instead. So like these guys who were told to kidnap Justine's son just threw the kid in Blaze's like closet. What?
He's so stupid.
The skull and crossbones on Blaze's motorcycle. I think I'm gonna be sick. I hate this man. Destroy this man. Ugh.
But there's so much information. It's way too confusing.
Indeed. Let us take this opportunity to review the details of the case.
First, the real president came to the orphanage, right?
12 years ago, the true President Huang visited the orphanage in order to meet his son.
Keely, please don't have a broken toe. Oh my goodness. And if you have a broken toe, please be okay.
The footsteps in the snow that we thought belonged to Mr. Cameron were most likely made by the president at that time. President Huang was supposed to meet his son here. However, the one who actually showed up was the assassin, Siren Dogan.
He came here to meet his son, but was murdered instead. How horrible.
A man like Dogen shows no mercy. And after that, the second tragedy occurred.
You mean Mr. Cameron's murder?
Indeed, Mr. Cameron saw the decisive moment. After the real president was killed by Dogen, his body was carried to the rear courtyard by the team of kidnappers. Mr. Cameron must have witnessed that moment. From the orphanage entrance. Does that mean that when they had Seb in the closet, he had a bag of bones next to him, or...
Therapy. Therapy. I kill Blaze to best. I get away with it.
Although he himself believed that he had actually witnessed a kidnapping. Furthermore, by this time,
The body double who had come to meet up with Blaze and Miss Rowland was already standing behind Mr. Cameron.
and then the witness to the incident, Mr. Cameron,
Was killed by the body double.
They are so in sync. They are so in tandem. I can't think of an NSYNC song right now. I always get NSYNC songs mixed up with Backstreet Boys because I was never really like listening to boy bands. Is I Want It That Way NSYNC? Hold on. No, that's Backstreet Boys. Never mind. Oh, Bye Bye Bye. That's NSYNC. They're so NSYNC. Bye 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 bye. Anyways, it's tricky because Miles has the 15 years of thinking he killed his father, but I think Blaze was more directly abusive. I think Manfred von Karma was probably also directly abusive. He doesn't seem like a chill guy.
So, was Mr. Cameron's corpse also carried by the body double?
yes, that seems likely.
But there wasn't anything at the crime scene that looked like the body double's footprints.
I've already figured out how he accomplished that.
Are you gonna tell me?
There was a piece of evidence that would have made it possible. What did the body double use to move the body without leaving any footprints?
A car? A car? A van? Fire? Fire? Melted his footprints? Child's prank caused a fire in the facility grounds. Without leaving. Oh no, this is Cameron's body, okay. Switching his shoes. The shoes. I'm gonna say the shoes. He left footprints, but yeah, okay, cool.
This is almost certainly how the body double carried Mr. Cameron's corpse. After Mr. Cameron was killed,
Blaze's gloves, of course.
the president's body double carried him into the middle of the garden. I suspect the body double was wearing the same shoes as the real president at the time. If he made sure to step precisely on top of the footprints left by the real president, well, that's not what I was thinking, but thank you for telling me, Miles.
Ah, since the shoes were the same.
Wait, it just hit me that Sebastian never even had a good father for a little while like Miles did. They both suffered so much, but like he never had a good father ever, and now Miles sees the chance to be that for him. He sees the chance. Did Miles Edgeworth Dad Simulator. I love this video game. God damn it.
There would only be one set of footprints left behind in the snow. I think I've got a pretty good grasp on the SS5 incident now. But there's still one thing I don't get.
What's that?
Why did they need to stage the abduction?
Because Mr. Cameron witnessed the incident. He saw the president at the orphanage. He left behind witness testimony on Miss Crane's answering machine. Even Blaze couldn't make that disappear. Ergo, the body double needed a reason for the president to have been at the orphanage.
And that's why they prepared the fake kidnapping charade.
The people in the fake photo are the body double, and most likely Patricia Rowland.
The person in the code is Miss Rowland? What makes you say that?
She's so sexy. The two would have had to leave the orphanage in order to take the picture. Just like when he moved the body, the double used the real president's footprints.
Ah, so the second set of footprints must belong to the person in the code.
Indeed. We originally believed that those footprints belonged to Cameron's killer. They were size 7 footprints, too small for Blaze's feet. Thus, we can presume that the person playing the part of the kidnapper was Patricia Rowland. Hidden in the shadow of the presidential kidnapping was a presidential assassination.
I see. So that's why my old man...
Why he... what?
The old man must have realized that a murder had taken place. Sad cowboy music. After all, he had the kid's drawing.
However, that picture was never presented as evidence. Your father likely took it from the young witness during the investigation and hid it.
He had to have known that Wong was dead. But what if he had revealed... But what if he had revealed that back then?
Reveal the death of the president, the backbone of Zengfa, it would have caused chaos.
And that's why my old man took the secret to his grave. He even took the blame for the kidnapping, knowing that would be the fall of the House of Lang.
So this is the truth that Agent Lang's father hid 12 years ago. At what point did the child draw this? Probably after viewing it, because he would have seen Siran Dogan kill the president, and then Siran Dogan probably would have left pretty quickly. Plus, Vani, I don't know if you know this, but Siran Dogan is blind, so it's likely that he wouldn't have noticed the child if the child didn't make any kind of noise, that is. So maybe he just like kind of was so shell-shocked that he didn't make a noise, and then he waited for Siran Dogan to leave with his murder dog, and then went back inside and drew it. Potentially. Oh. Yeah, OG President was buff for real. Why do the good ones always have to die? So this is the truth that Agent Lang's father hid 12 years ago.
And now it's all become clear.
There's some other horribly traumatized child wandering around out there. Yeah. SS5 incident case files updated in my organizer. Everyone's here. Everyone's here. Right? Everyone's here. Who could it be? Who could... Is this now? I always guess Shelley DeKiller. Last time I guessed this was Shelley DeKiller, I was wrong. It was Francisca, and I was made a fool on live television. I'm gonna say this time it is Shelley DeKiller. Is that really the case, I wonder?
Huh?
What?
Who's there?
Is that really the case, I wonder?
That bell. It's... Oh my god, here we go. He's gonna kill all of them. He's gonna kill all of them. Siren Token.
Oh, puppy.
You! Why are you here?
It's Blaze Bell's gloves.
How can you just brazenly show up here? Who do you think you are, pal?
I found the conversation most intriguing, and I just, well...
Are you feeling nostalgic about an old murder of yours?
You're the one who killed Ron.
Nostalgia? I think not. You were speaking about the person I'm searching for.
You're searching for someone?
I escaped from prison in order to meet with a young acolyte. The one who wore the red raincoat. The red raincoat?
You haven't heard my Dogen voice before? Oh.
Who is this person? I suspect that it's the same person as the mastermind you are searching for.
Hold on. This might be weird. I just felt like my bra was crisscrossed in the back, and I just felt like it was inhibiting my Dogen voice for some reason. I don't know why.
Someone you've been searching for, the one in the red hood.
Oh wait, sorry, I forgot that was puny worm voice. The one you've been searching for, the one in the red hood.
The Red Hood? Jason Todd?
Don't they seem surprised, Anubis? Yes, they are, my boy. 12 years ago, this young acolyte saved my life.
Oh.
Certainly, it was I who killed President Huang. However, my life was also targeted on that day. The body double, Blaze, and Patricia all sought to seal my lips. Had I not been reunited with the young acolyte back then, I would have been in danger. But alas, even to this day, I do not know what has become of the young acolyte.
Ooh.
So your client was indeed the body double who was the main perpetrator of the crime.
It was a long time ago, but I remember his words even now.
There have been countless attempts on my life, not just once or twice, countless. And yet, why must I be the only one to face the danger?
Hold on. My internet's being shitty. I don't think there's anything I can do about it right now. Ruh-roh. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off on my phone, see if that helps. This is the president's voice? Oh. Is it? I'll just keep doing puny worm.
When I stand before the people, I garner the same respect as the president does.
Fake president's voice. Oh, I see. Okay.
Tell me, just what is the difference between him and me?
Oh, I love the idea that Mal's just holding Kay behind him and glaring daggers at Dogen, and they're both like, oh, hello, Anubis, who's a good murderer. Yes.
The difference was great, while the voice and style of speech may be the same. One can mimic the body, but the heart cannot be reproduced.
I suppose his own weaknesses cost him in his quest to become a leader.
What was your name? Or not your name. What was your voice?
Now the Rook's gone, I'm in charge.
I'm not sure you're as capable as Rook was.
Well, what are you saying? I'm totally the leader now.
It's like Lang's, but
Without the bared teeth and the rasp.
Perhaps the king and his knight were not so different after all.
thinks about Miles's chessboard, thinks about Miles's chessboard, thinks about Miles's chessboard.
The double believed that the president's only weakness was a woman called Amy. To find the woman, he needed the assistance of someone from this country.
So he joined forces with Blaze.
After determining her whereabouts, he simply waited for the right opportunity. That chance came with the meeting at the orphanage. Indeed, the director of the orphanage was bribed and brought in as an accomplice.
He must be referring to Patricia Rowland.
Well, given what I've told you, do you realize the whereabouts of the young acolyte now?
Not really. You mean the boy who saved you. But how do you know that he is the mastermind?
That day, the young one caused a fire at the garden of the orphanage.
The young one being the young acolyte?
Ah, you're talking about the kid who started the fire as a prank. A prank? Not at all.
Oh my god. The kid is an accomplice?
On that night 12 years ago, the young acolyte was hiding inside the igloo.
Oh my god.
It seems he witnessed Patricia and Blaze moving the body from its hiding place. Apparently, he heard them talking during that time.
Oh my god, we are sending children to jail! Yes! Finally! Can we finally arrest a young Christoph Gavin?
It would seem they were planning to kill me because I knew the truth. He immediately came to the main hall to tell me that. I learned this about the young acolyte sometime later. It seems he was wearing a red raincoat at the time.
Wait, is this Shelly the Killer? Was he a baby? Did Shelly the Killer start out a killer? Did he start out to kill? But he said that no. In the second game, he says that assassination is like his family thing. What is it? Business. Plot twist, the small child is Christoph Gavin. This was only 12 years ago, Tony. I think the killer's older than that. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot what time was for a second.
He led me out of the main hall. And then the young acolyte said he was going to get rid of our footprints.
So then, who is a small child that we know that was alive 12 years ago? It can't be Sebastian. Sebastian's not an orphan. Blaze was busy traumatizing him himself. Who the fuck else is in this video game?
So he scattered some lamp oil near the igloo over the snow. Then he boldly set the oil ablaze. Ah! No way! He set the fire in order to... All their focus was diverted toward the burning flames. I took the opportunity to escape through the rear exit.
Okay, so the child went with him.
So the boy in the red raincoat is the mastermind behind this case?
Exactly. Isn't that right, Anubis? Yes, boy, yes it is.
Anubis is the child. Okay. My life was also targeted on that day. The body double Blaze and Patricia all sought to seal my lips. My lips. Had I not reunited with the young acolyte back then, I would have been in danger. Hi, Hannah. What's up? We're at a tipping point. Had I not been reunited with the young acolyte, I would have been in danger. Why? You're a crazy assassin.
Reunited? So when did you first meet with him?
That would be 18 years ago on the 24th of December.
It's It's fucking what's his face? It's what's his name? Gustavia's son. Oh my god! Oh my god! What? Okay.
That is a rather long time ago.
On that day, our roles were reversed. I saved the young one's life.
Oh my god. It was the 18 years ago thing that really tipped me off. Brad just closed their door. Sorry, Brad. Massive Tony Brain moments.
There was an unusual snowstorm that day. The temperature was well below freezing.
Oh, Tony, do you see why I was yelling the other day? Yes, I do. Oh my god, I seriously thought it was gonna be like this child died. Like somebody killed this child. Oh my god. Wow. I fucking love that. Okay.
I took Anubis for a walk in the snow. That's when Anubis noticed something and started running.
Thank you, Kiwi.
I followed him and found a car. I had great difficulty opening the door. It had frozen shut.
Brad can't handle your magnum cranium. My head is like Sarah Dogan's. It's just morphed to fit my massive brain. Bye, path to the grave. Oh, little baby children. Oh no. And this is the kid that Gustavia didn't give a shit about. And now we're all paying for his terrible mistakes. Why can't you just... If you don't want your child, just give them to Edgeworth. Like, it's not that fucking hard.
In the back seat, there were 2 young children shivering from the cold.
2 children?
Had they remained in the car for an hour longer, they surely would have frozen to death.
Oh my god.
I brought the 2 of them to a nearby orphanage.
I literally cannot believe that this assassin is better dead than Gustavia. There is much about this story that concerns me, Miles. How can you say nothing in particular? What concerns me is the number of children also. Togan just walks up to Greg and Miles like,
Hey, you want some kids?
God, yes, Gregory would have adopted them. I guess the date is what concerns me because... Okay, the date is what concerns me because I probably have evidence that says that Mr. Gustavia's son went missing. Hold on. IS-7 incident documents. Okay. Dover's son or Gustavia's. Oh, both their sons. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say it's the date. The date.
The 24th of December, 18 years ago. Are you sure about that?
There is no mistake.
could that mean? I know. The significance behind that date.
Oh.
What shows the significance of the date when Dogen found the children?
Take that!
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
That day, a certain incident occurred. A sculptor was murdered.
What did Ray in the scene? Ray is in the scene solely to react to IS-7. I'm glad he doesn't show up again.
Ah! During that incident, 2 young boys went missing.
Oh my goodness.
The sons of the victim, Isaac Dover, and the culprit, Dane Gustavia. We never did find out where those 2 boys went after the case 18 years ago.
Oh my god.
Oh, they were the sons of a victim and a culprit. It all makes sense now.
What makes sense?
One of those youths was bound so that he could not move. Mr. Dover did it so that he... Oh, Mr. Dover did it so that Mr. Gustavia's son couldn't come to the contest venue.
Oh my god. And then he left them in the car because he was dead? Shit. Sucks. Oh my god. Ray voice. Do I need to break out my Von Karma voice again?
I'm Manfred von Karma!
I'm so excited I'm becoming incoherent slowly. Me too. The fuck?
Indeed, Gustavia was using his own son as a taste tester,
Which is not that, it's not that unethical. You're just letting your child taste desserts. But Dane Gustavia is a piece of shit.
To think that was what transpired. Neither child seemed to recall what happened.
They lost their memories.
The acolyte told me this when we were reunited 12 years ago.
So he was... Hold on. How old were this? How old was this? Okay, it doesn't say how old they were. Investigations 2 really is Dad Simulator, but there's only one good dad path, and it's Miles. Yes. And Greg. And Greg. And Gregory.
Okay, the acolyte told me 12 years ago. The pair were placed in an extreme situation, on the verge of freezing to death. That trauma led them both to suffer from amnesia. Neither could so much as remember his own name.
Oh.
So they didn't even know that they were the sons of Mr. Dover and Mr. Gustavia.
Indeed, while we cannot say it conclusively, the probability is quite high. However, we still don't have enough information to deduce the mastermind's identity.
Yeah, we just did. We just did.
Dogen, would you please continue your story?
Very well.
Oof. 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 Oof.
I continued my correspondence with the young acolyte even after entering prison. Recently, that has all come to an abrupt halt. However, it left me quite concerned.
Okay, hold on. He kept up his correspondence with the young acolyte, so... And the acolyte is alive right now. So I was gonna say Knightley, because he kept the, Yeah, he kept contact with Knightley, but Knightley was one of his goons. but Knightley's dead, and this guy's very much alive. So,
Furthermore, those involved in the crime 12 years ago were all drawn into incidents one by one. I grew more and more curious, and so I absconded briefly from the prison.
do remember that Knightley's dead, though. Yes.
Those involved 12 years ago were Patricia Rowland, Blaise DeBest, and President Huang's body double.
And Miss Rowland was the warden of Mr. Dogan's prison. I blackmailed the warden. That woman had tried to kill me. Perhaps the good prosecutor has already deduced the reason.
You murdered President Huang. However, the world still believed he was alive. If you were able to prove the president was a fake, both Patricia Rowland and Blaise DeBest would have been in danger.
Nikki, did you just say you don't understand French? Oh, you speak French, but you don't understand it. What? Je parle français, je ne comprends pas. Désolé. You speak French, but you don't comprehend it. You don't understand it. Désolé, I feel like they were speaking Spanish. Okay. All right. I'm so lost. I'm sorry, I was too focused on this. I didn't realize that we were being multilingual in the chat. I should have said I don't understand Spanish. I see. And Spanish is going on in the chat. I see. Wonderful. Where am I?
Je parle français. Je ne comprends pas. Désolé. That is correct. And I had heard the proof with my own ears.
Okay.
I'll be waiting in the courtyard of the orphan.
Oh, wait. Who is this?
I'll be waiting in the courtyard of the orphanage at midnight on February 9th. Even if it's just once, I want John to be able to meet you.
Oh, that's Amy. Amy. I'm sorry if I'm being selfish, but I'll be waiting. Oh, I love your theme. It's so good.
Who might you be? My apologies, but I am presently waiting for someone.
I'm well aware of that, President Wang. Are you not meeting with your son? However, I do not spill blood needlessly. You may relax. I seek only the President's life.
It can't be. Oh, wait, no, that's Edgeworth's voice.
It can't be. Please wait. I'm just about to meet my son for the first time. I'm sure this will be the first and the last time. Please, at least wait until we are finished.
I had thought the president would beg for his life, but he was of a different sort. Officially, the president had no son. However, he shook his head and said, this illegitimate son was his, and he intended to recognize him publicly.
Ooh.
Furthermore, he claimed that he had already made preparations toward that end. Would that son of his be the boy with the horns over there by any chance?
Boy with the horns? Wait, you can see John's horns?
There is no need to see them. From the moment I escaped the prison until now, I have been closely lending an ear to your voices.
I'm so sorry for everyone's stream lag. I don't know how to fix it.
He said that the president made preparations towards recognizing his son. But the word preparations alone would be insufficient for blackmail. That's it!
Uh-oh. Miles gets it and I don't.
There was one thing that could prove it. Wong's words. The will held by the House of Lang. It was also proof of his trust in us. His son's existence would have been revealed to the world.
Okay, bye, Mary. See you later. I'm sorry, Grace. I'm so sorry about the lag. I'm so sorry. I need new internet.
The name on the recording, the mention of preparations, and the will in Zhengfa. Together, they suffice to make the warden bow to my words.
With those 3 pieces of information, one could prove the identity of the body. Double. I keep wanting to say body instead of double. By using John.
The president blocked the first strike of my knife with something soft. It was his abs. As pieces of it fell atop the snow, I struck once more. This time, the blow proved to be fatal.
So Dogen cut off the Mozilla doll's horn.
Oh! None but I heard his final words. Only myself and that child knew of the president's secret son.
Who is the fucking child?
Is it... Hold on. I kind of want to go through my profiles just to, like, see if I can't figure out who it is, but also, like, I don't want to. I want to be surprised. Okay. Continuing correspondence with the young acolyte even entering the friend. Recently, that has all come to my help. However, it left me quite cornered. Concerned. Okay. Does the dog get a voice too? Rogan. Kind of want to see if the reveal surprises you. Okay. No one say who it is. I don't know. Furthermore, those involved in the crime 12 years ago were all drawn into incidents on their own. I feel like this is important.
That certainly does seem too much for a mere coincidence. The body double of Di Young Huang, the president of Zhengfa, faked an assassination plot. Patricia Rowland, the prison warden, murdered Horace Knightley. And Blaise de Best, the chairman of the PIC, murdered Jill Crane. Come to think of it, as I have been investigating these cases, I have felt the presence of some force behind the scenes.
It's all Blaise's clothes. Bonnie, no! Spoilers! No!
Oh.
Even within the prison, I could tell this was no insignificant event.
Okay. Wait, what did he... Hold on. Wait, sorry, I need to read that again and pay attention to it. Okay, the body... The prison warden murdered Horace Knightley. Okay, she murders her, so she's involved. Knightley, it can't be Knightley because he's dead. And Blaise de Best, the chairman of the PIC, murdered Jill Crane. Okay. Come to think of it, as I have been investigating these cases, I have felt the presence of some force behind the scenes. Even within the prison, I could tell that this was no insignificant event. Does this mean something? Maybe it doesn't. Okay. You absconded briefly from the prison? I cannot forgive such a criminal act! Oh, that's what you can't forgive? Uh-huh.
You stole your way out of prison? I can't forgive such a thieving act! Relax. No one was hurt. I merely have connections that allow me to set foot outside.
Miles, he killed people. But even so, you can't just escape from prison, pal. Arrest him! Arrest him!
Murdered people. That won't be necessary. Once my business is done, I shall return to my cell.
You're trying to make fools of us? A prison isn't the kind of place you can just enter and leave at will.
The wolf may say that. But one can see that the wolf and his pack also share an interest in the tales of my past.
Agent Lang, Detective Gumshoe. There are still a few things I must ask Dogen. Please postpone matters until then.
Yes, sir. I knew you'd say that, Mr. Edgeworth. Damn it all. But I'm not taking my eye off you for a second.
Okay. But even so, I don't really get it. Who exactly is this acolyte?
Indeed, Dogen himself has not yet made that clear. What's important is the thread connecting Dogen and this acolyte. Their correspondence. But it's not nightly. And not just the letters. We should pay attention to the means that was used as well. Wait, I don't know how Tony wants to do this, but I say let's save any reaction to Tony's guesses for when they're confirmed in-game.
Yeah, that'd be great. Just like, I'm gonna guess out loud probably. But just like, don't confirm, don't deny, don't even acknowledge that I've guessed something. Yeah, just like, yes. I didn't realize she didn't know exactly who it was, so I think we should all just now not say anything until she for sure knows. I am so flattered, that Nikki, that you thought that I just automatically knew who it was. But that makes me think that there was hints. Oh no, don't talk about Dadworth, then I'm gonna pay attention to chat. Damn it. Fuck. Shit. Okay, I continued my correspondence with the young acolyte even after, and okay. Focus on the correspondence. All right, what was your correspondence?
In other words, you contacted him from prison?
That is correct. A post office box was used. A post office box?
It would allow one to send and receive letters without revealing the recipient's location.
Go, gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. Moving the speed of the sound. Make trust. Quickest hedgehog around. Got ourselves a situation. Stuck in a new location without any explanation. For who this fucking child is. I juked you. No time for relaxation. Okay.
I could not use a form of correspondence that would reveal the acolyte's location. There was someone keeping watch over my correspondences, after all.
He must mean the prison warden, Patricia Rowland. Could you be more specific about the nature of your correspondences?
Well, they were mainly moves for my correspondence chess matches.
Tony just sings so much Sonic X that we get 2 more streams instead of 1.
Correspondence chess? If I recall, the person you were playing against.
This might be hard to believe, but Dogen's chess opponent was...
Ah! Are you saying he was playing against Mr. Knightley?
I've got a whole arsenal of songs that I have just an unbelievable power against Tony. I'm Christo Gavin motherfuckers. fuck with everyone's good time. Oh, Author. I know. No, I know. You don't have to flex it, because I know. And I live in fear of you.
Wasn't it Horace Knightley?
We certainly found the correspondence chess memo in Knightley's cell. Correspondence chess memo jotted down in my organizer.
Does that mean Knightley boy was the kid from the IS-7 incident? No, Ray, you're way behind me.
Could that really be true?
I'm leagues ahead of you. Is there any evidence connecting Knightley to the IS-7 incident? It's, well, where's that little chess thingy? Oh wait, IS-7 incident. IS-7 incident, hold on. IS-7 incident. Okay, Isaac Dover. Is there anything that relates to the IS-7 incident? Ray's here to go IS-7 and nothing else. You know what? Maybe that's good. Because if he's just saying IS-7 and nothing else, he's not like, creepy hug. So, okay. We still don't know who this is from. Is this from the child? Much to think about. Okay. Is there anything that connects to Knightley? IS-7 incident doesn't have anything to do with the Grand Tower. 11 p.m., okay. IS-7 incident is the delicious scones. Yes, delicious scones. Okay. Okay, it's not this. It's not gonna be this. Knightley and the baking case. Knightley and the baking case. I can assign Apollo to Author and Tony as they both wanted to beat me senseless. They're definitely Gavinkins at least. I'm Violetta Gavin. Okay. Judge Cordy and the president on the rooftop. Okay, this is not anything to do with Knightley. The president never passed through. Doesn't matter. No. John practicing by himself. Doesn't matter. The gloves. Okay. Connecting Knightley. Okay, we have to connect Knightley to this. What does Knightley do? Sorry, wait, 1 second. I just have to be Gavinkin really quick. Oh no, I'm wearing a black shirt. You can't see it. What are Knightley's connection with... Oh, okay, wait, hold on. There you go, my curl. My Gavin curl. Violetta Gavin is the I mean, I drew her. I came up with her design because I drew her in the Kardashians Gavin's joke art thing that I did where Clavia, would you stop taking pictures of yourself? Your brother is going to jail. Have a little compassion. Then Author was like, oh, what if her name was Violina? Because, like, it's German for violin and clavier is German for piano. And I thought that was great and cool and awesome. Oh, you, Viola, you were the one that mentioned the Kardashians quote in the chat and you inspired it. Oh my God. It's all coming together. But yeah, and then we talked about, the cult. We talked about the Gavins being a cult because I was like, you know, making those theories, and then Author ran with it because the brain is huge and massive. Okay. There is a connection between Knightley and Dogan. Dogan's chess partner, whose identity remains unknown until now, is actually Knightley all along. That is proof enough. Tomorrow I shall interrogate him in the warden's office. Henchman, that thing he laid to rest in front of the flower bed 12 years ago, he simply must forget. Okay, I don't think that's... A ring and a chessboard found inside the safe at the 51st store room. I don't think this is... I don't think that's it, because that doesn't connect him. The bug. A recording of what was intercepted from the bug that was planted on K. Lion lilies. Wait, hold on. No. Knightley. The S. Okay. Connecting Knightley to the IS-7 incident. I'm at a bit of a loss here. Hold on. What should I say? Are you asleep already? Something's not right. President Hong is here. Okay. No. A fake photo taken after Cameron was murdered. I don't think that's it. Didn't belong to Cameron. Culprit likely placed the shoes on the victim's feet. No. Okay, I'll let you know if I need a hint, but I've been on such a roll with this. Depicting the incident. What is this little bunny here? What's the bunny? Oh, that's the hair from the springboard or whatever. Ouch. Ow. 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 Typed on a word processor. Now pawn go to G. Next I move rook. No. Pawn go to G6. What is pawn? Pawn go to G6. Okay, wait, hold on. Next move is bishop go to G2. Is this relevant? Is this important? Okay. Bishop. Where's bishop? Hello? Where's bishop? Which one would bishop be? There's no bishop. Bishop? Hello? Excuse me? Hold on. G2 would be the one circle. Oh, that's a B. I thought that was an R. Never mind. Okay. Next, I move rook. No pawn. Go to G6. What is G6? Okay, G6. Okay, that. Is this important? I need to know if this is important. Yeah, okay. Bishop? Go to okay. Okay, they're not important. Thank God. Okay. Well, I don't have any other evidence. I've looked through all of this. Okay, fuck. This is nothing. This is not. Didn't belong to Cameron. I'm connecting the dots. No. Connecting Knightley to the IS-7 incident. Connecting Knightley to the IS-7 incident. What would he have been done? What would he have been doing? What would he have been achieving? What would have been his purpose there? What would he have been doing? What was his purpose? That's the button on the snowman. It's not like it was on his clothes. SS5 incident files. Is it in here? The kidnappers demanded a ransom. thing was a charade perpetrated by the culprits to hide the actual crime, the presidential assassination. This is not the IS-7 incident. Report on Nightly. The cheese board. Incident 18 years ago. I can do this. Knightley. What is Knightley's last name? Horace. Okay, no, Horace is Horace Knightley. Date of the event, 24th, 18 years ago. Discovery inside Mr. Mashing. Dean Castalia. Okay. There are no clues to whereabouts of Dover Center Gustavus. His last name is Knightley. I know, Grace. Don't make fun of me. I'm trying my best. Okay, I can't. Somebody just tell me. Somebody tell me what the answer is. I'm so annoyed. Get information on Knightley. Okay. He has mementos. A ring and a cheese. The ring! Oh my.
Take that!
The ring. The ring. Oh, okay. Grace, you just told me. Okay. I got it the moment Grace sent it. This was all that Knightley left behind. Could there be a clue hidden within? That took an embarrassingly long amount of time. The ring! This ring is...
Mr. Edgeworth, what is it?
Mr. Shields, please take a look at this ring. This pattern is... It's Pierre Case. Tony has a specific gasp. I kind of do. It's true. I thought so. He had Mr. Dover's seal turned into a ring. However, why would he have this? Shouldn't it have been held? Shouldn't it have been held by the police as evidence from the IS-7 incident? Out of all that evidence, you have to remember 5 pixels. Yeah. But I did. I did. After the incident, the seal was returned to the victim's next of kin. Okay, Pierre Case next of kin, and Mr. Dover's only family was his son. But since no one knew where the son had gone to, it took a while to get it to him. Wait, so Knightley is Dover's son? Or, yeah, Dover's son? Oh, well, I'd heard that the police had finally found him and delivered his inheritance, but... So the seal was thereby safely delivered to his son. Okay, and then he turned the seal into a ring and wore it on his person. Okay. Knightley's mementos data updated in my organizer. Okay, so Knightley is Dover's son. Hold on. Wait. Okay, Mr. Knightley was Dover's son. Oh, sorry, I said.
So, Mr. Knightley was Dover's son.
I forgot to read the line there.
Mr. Knightley was Dover's son.
Okay, the police aren't fools. I'm sure they did a thorough check before handing over the seal.
If someone involved in the IS-7 incident was his chess opponent...
Knightley, huh? Then that man must be the mastermind behind this case.
He's dead, Lang. He's dead. Get it together. Get it together, you stupid fucking furry. But Knightley is dead. He cannot be involved in this incident. How about that? The only one who could be the mastermind was himself a murder victim. Okay, so... Do we have that picture of them? Of the 2 little kids? Do we have that picture? Wait. were this one you can tell me because it's something that was said before that I'm trying to remember now. Were Dover and Gustavia's kids friends? Were they friends? Okay, this is not a guess. It's just can you remind me of this fact? Were they friends? I need to know. I can't remember.
But a dead guy can't be the culprit, so there's no way that's right.
Dover and Gustavia's kids went to the same elementary school. Okay, that doesn't necessarily mean they're friends. Okay. It certainly is strange. In that case, who is the culprit? They went to school together. There's a picture somewhere. Okay. Continue the correspondence. Okay. I'm quite concerned. That has all come to an abrupt halt. Okay. It came to a halt. Now of all times.
Quite odd, is it not? Anubis told me again and again how odd it was.
That's really odd, Logan.
That scary dog talked? Was he like,
That thing's odd. Woof.
I can understand Anubis's heart, even if he does not voice his thoughts.
There is a picture of them together in addition to the car picture. Okay. I'm just trying to... Okay. Because I feel... Okay, Knightley is gonna be the key here.
Then there's something I'd like to ask, just in case. Your scary dog's staring at me right now. He's not saying, I'm hungry, I want some meat, right? Perhaps? Mr. Edgeworth?
It seems she's not much good with the assassin's dog.
Good boy, good boy. There's a good boy. So then...
Miles is gonna punch Dogan in the face. Miles is gonna punch Dogan's dog in the face. Don't, oh my god. She runs to Miles when she's scared. Stop. I'm trying to figure this out. You can't get me thinking about how Kay runs to Miles when she's scared. Stop.
At any rate, my correspondence with the Acolyte suddenly came to an abrupt halt.
Those involved with the crime 12 years ago were all drawn into incidents one by one. I already pressed this. Grew more and more curious. I pressed this. Writing letters in Braille. Did he say this before? Can be okay. Excuse me, but you wrote your letters in Braille? Yes, that's what you do when you're blind.
Indeed, for I possess the tools necessary to write in Braille. Wow, so you need to use tools to write in Braille. I never knew.
Then would you please tell us what you wrote?
Everything. Letters, of course, and also the movements of the chess pieces.
He wrote the movements of the chess pieces by hand? That statement is intriguing.
So then how does your handmade dog piece move?
Okay, that question can wait. So then, what did you do when the letters stopped coming? And also, how does your handmade dog piece move?
Within the prison, I grew increasingly concerned about the Acolyte's whereabouts. Okay, but even so, I don't really get
Okay, increasingly concerned about the Acolyte's whereabouts. Okay. I continued my correspondence with the Acolyte even after entering this. Did I press this? That was... Okay, that was your means of playing correspondence chess. You used chess notation for your moves.
As expected. The good prosecutor has done a thorough investigation.
Yeah, it's Acolyte.
His chess opponent was Horace Knightley, right?
The Ring Knightley War. Mr. Shields, please have a close look at it. Yeah, there's no mistake. This is the evidence from the IS-7 incident. The police found Mr. Dover's son and returned it to him.
Okay, but who's the other one?
You're saying that the son was Knightley then? The Acolyte, who was Dogen's chess opponent and the mastermind, was Knightley?
I'm gonna lose it with these idiots. Keep up. Why are you here? You're pointless.
No, Knightley has already been murdered. He cannot be at the center of the incident. There is no doubt that the mastermind is still hiding somewhere out there.
Well then, Mr. Dogen, sorry to have kept you waiting. That was a rather interesting tale, wasn't it, Anubis? I shall continue my story about the Acolyte. Our long-standing chess match continued.
Okay, it left me quite concerned. Did I press this? I don't remember. Okay. Came to a halt now of all times. Quite odd. Okay. Came to a halt now. It came to a halt. Why did it come to a halt now? Okay. Okay. Furthermore, those involved in the crime 12 years ago, I've already pressed this like twice. I grew more and more curious, so I absconded briefly from the prison. I pressed this, but is he gonna say something else? You absconded briefly? I cannot forgive this.
Sawyer, I cannot forgive this as a thieving act.
Okay. Okay.
Damn it!
Okay. Can be a rather enjoyable path. Oh, okay. Okay, I have to present some evidence then. Okay. I continue my. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This is not in Braille. Chess correspondence here is not in Braille. This is not in Braille. Haha! I'm certain you said you wrote your letters in Braille.
Correct. The good prosecutor must know that I am lacking in sight, do you not?
The correspondence chess letter we found had been typed out using a word processor.
What? That cannot be.
What do you mean?
So, someone went out of their way to retype the letters on a computer?
Could another person have acted as a middleman between Dogen and Knightley?
What do you mean?
Dogen wrote his letters in Braille. However, by the time it reached Knightley, it had been rewritten on a word processor. We must assume that some middleman rewrote those letters.
Okay, hold on. Wait, oh my god. Wait. Don't say anything. Okay. Maybe I will keep quiet, just... Okay. I'm desperately trying to remember facts about the second case so that I can piece this together. I'm thinking about the second case. I'm thinking about what we... We must assume that some middleman rewrote those letters. And the reverse can also be said. Dogen and Knightley traded Pokemon on the daily.
That same somebody might have taken the letters Knightley wrote and re-delivered them to Dogen.
Yes, that is indeed true. Even if you say something, Tony, we're just gonna request Sonic X, so like you can spout it, but we're not gonna speak. Thank you.
Correspondence chess memo updated in my organizer. Why do you guys only ask me to sing the Sonic X theme song? I know other Sonic theme songs.
I traded Knightley a Graveler, but when he received it, it was a golem.
Oh my god, how does Bend and Snap go again?
Look at my ass, look at my thighs. I'm catnip to the guys. They chase my tail, they drool and pan. Wanna touch me, but they can't. No, all the boys wanna come and play. Snap my fingers and they are there. Why do they follow me around all day? Watch me while I walk away out there. And snap. Feel how hot it's getting. Bend and snap. And something bits you when you got 'em sweating. I'm forgetting the words because I'm spring that trap. They stream and clap. I cannot believe that this made me forget the words to a show tune for 2 seconds. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm blanking on everything. Knightley and Dogen both communicated through a certain individual. Dogen, were the letters that reached you?
They were in Braille, of course.
Do you know Escape from the City?
Moving around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow the rainbow.
So Knightley Boy's letter must have been transposed by that same person as well.
Oh, then that somebody must be
The mastermind behind the case.
You're saying there's someone else who's the mastermind behind this case?
So it has to be Gustavia's son, who is the mastermind. Fuck. Okay. It has to be... Okay, here's the thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't want this to be true. It has to be Gustavia's son. It has to be. Okay, it has to be Gustavia's son. Meaning that he would have known Knightley. Oh my god. I think I have it. Oh, I think I have it. Oh.
Then who the hell is it?
Okay, here's my guess. Don't say it. Monkey, monkey, monkey man. Because he said that he and Knightley didn't have anyone growing up. They didn't have anyone growing up. So all they had was each other. They're both orphans. If this is fucking true, I will lose my mind. I don't know. Don't say anything. No one say shit.
Then who the hell is it?
Dover's son, Knightley, is already deceased. In that case, there is one more youth that we should consider to be the master. Yes,
You mean Dane Gustavia's son? But who the heck is he?
I know. If Knightley is Dover's son, then Gustavia's son must be. Okay. Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It is! Oh my god! Fuck. Okay. Well, we're the only friends either of us has had since childhood. He was the same as me. We never really had families.
It can't be.
Could it? Could it really be him?
Mr. Edgeworth, what is it? You've gone all pale.
I figured it out.
Look at my ass, look at my thighs. I'm catnip to the guys.
The identity of the mastermind who's been controlling this case from the shadows.
What? Who in the world is it?
I don't want to believe it myself, but it is someone we know quite well. The mastermind. Oh! They chased
my tail, they twirl and pan. When touch this, but they can't. Oh, buzz like every place. Got my fingers and nails there.
The mastermind behind this case sent a letter to Jill Crane, which deceived Blaze. Furthermore, he kidnapped John and eavesdropped on us. It's Regina. However, all his actions, the one I have not been able to get out of my mind is that he attacked Kay. He's been thinking about this for days. Is how he brought an unconscious Kay to the roof. Oh my god, he scaled it like a monkey. The giant monster.
Huh? Did you just say something?
That's right. The key to exposing the mastermind is in the monster's true form.
It's the one thing he can't forgive. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, I almost forgot. If you'd like, please come to our next show.
Oh my god.
I'll also be performing in it.
The Big Fairy Circus is always fabulous and fun for all ages.
Miss Swift, there is something I would like to ask of you.
What? You mean me?
You said that you recorded the sound of Mozilla spewing flames.
Thank you guys for staying silent on that. I was like racking my brain trying to put together the clues.
Would this decisive evidence of yours be something you recorded on that tape recorder?
That's Mr. Edgeworth for you. You're good at figuring things out, aren't you? It's the sound of Mozilla spewing out fire. This place nearly became a sea of flames.
Remember when I thought it was Nicole?
That's right. I ain't actually seen it with my own eyes, though.
I forgot my friend was watching the stream until she texted, I love Sonic X so much. Your friend is valid.
Could you let us listen to the tape?
Sure thing. There we go.
This sound, it's as I thought. So it seems that my reasoning was correct. The true nature of the monster and the mastermind. All of my logic is coming together. Ugh. God, look at my ass, look at my brain. Miss Hart, you said that you captured...
I just spit everywhere. Ugh. I'm too excited.
Miss Hart, you said that you captured a giant eye on film, did you not?
Sure did, right here in this photo.
Though we cannot confirm it like this. Detective Gumshoe.
Yes, sir.
Lend us your film analysis device.
Okay, but what do you want to analyze, sir?
This photo, please.
I'm on it.
Oh, yes, it's all coming together. Okay.
This is...
See? Ain't the Mozilla's eye right where I said it would be?
Mouths to Phoenix, very drunk. Look at my ass, look at my brain. I'm catnip for the you.
I see. I have finally grasped the true form of the giant monster that was being controlled by the mastermind.
Giant monster? Are you admitting it? You are, ain't you? You're admitting that the mighty Mozilla is real.
No, this is not Mozilla. This is the eye of a different monster. An unforgivable monster who attacked my daughter. Please have a look at this.
It's a flyer for the Very Big Circus? Ah! This is...
Precisely. There is a rather large balloon with the head of a lion pictured here. This balloon is the true identity of the giant monster. In addition, the sound Miss Swift recorded, which she believes to be Mozilla spewing flames, it's actually flames for the balloon.
Mr. Prosecutor, don't tell me you're gonna say something that'll shatter my dreams of a scoop.
Hot air balloons fly using burners to heat the air, right, sir?
Precisely, Detective. The mastermind used this monster of his to bring Kay to the rooftop of the Grand Tower without using the elevator.
Wouldn't that mean that the mastermind is someone connected to the circus?
He's a member of the circus, Knightley's friend, and Dame Gustavia's son. Who'd have thunk it? An apprentice beast tamer? He's no amateur. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was him. For the beast he has tamed is none other than this entire case. Simon Keyes. He is the mastermind behind this whole incident.
Mr. Keyes was really behind it all? No way. I don't believe it. I mean, we trusted him. How could it all have been a lie? That's just heartbreaking.
Kay. He was about to explain it to her gently that some people just aren't good. What is it?
Hey, you! Stop! Where do you think you're going?
The boy with horns is rather perceptive. The good prosecutor has done a remarkable job. Now that I have heard that, I have no further business here.
What? Wait! Dogen! Uh-oh. Ah! Uh-oh. Did he bite him?
Damn it! Where'd he vanish to?
Mr. Edgeworth, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. However... the animation, the beautiful animation. They couldn't even draw a picture of it.
That guy!
John?
That Dogen guy. He's the one who killed my dad, right?
There is no question more difficult to answer. However, there's no use in denying the truth. Yes, John, you are correct.
He'll pay for this. I swear he's gonna pay. I'll make him pay my son.
John! You mustn't finish that thought. Prosecutor Edgeworth, please pay us no mind.
Sir, I've put out an APB on Dogen. All available police units will be searching for him. You heard the man, kid. I don't mean to be heartless, but we need to hurry too. So, Mr. Prosecutor, where's the mastermind right now?
Agent Lang is right. Our top priority right now should be catching the mastermind. Ooh. He said that he would be practicing. He is most likely at the very big circus tent. But first, Agent Lang, I have a request.
A request? What is it?
Now that we've identified the giant monster, our next order of business is to capture it. The moment we arrive at the tent, I need you to locate that specific item post-haste. And Detective, I ask that you perform a follow-up investigation on the kidnapping incident.
Roger that, sir.
Mr. Edgeworth, I want to help out too.
In that case, you'll be in charge of calling for backup. If he is truly the mastermind, we may require assistance from a certain someone. Who? I met him so many times, yet his facade always fooled me into sympathy. He may have got the better of me in the past, but this time I'll settle it once and for all.
Oh my god. I can't stop it here. I've not done the... Can I stop it here? Should I stop it here? Should I stop it here and then have like a clean finish next time? Do you think I can finish this in the allotted time next time? Or do you think I should keep going a little bit? I'll wait for stream lag. In the meantime. Don't stop? Okay, do not stop. Back up from place to vest gloves. Okay. Oh gosh, it's considerably longer. Okay.
April 6th, 5:30 p.m. Very big circus storage tent.
Oh my god. This music is always so cursed. Oh,
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. Are you guys here for the show?
Mr. Keys, Miss Berry.
You're a little early. I'm sorry, but we're still getting ready. But I'm so happy you came. You remembered our promise.
Yes, I remembered. We're gonna have evil Aussie voice now. Oh my god. I remembered. You asked us to come and see the show when you gave me this.
Oh, I'm so happy you came. Please enjoy yourselves. I'm sure my performance will surprise you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Your performance has already surprised me, Mr. Keys. I'm not leaving until you leave, Tony. I'll say hello to the sun here if I must. Well, thank you.
But he hasn't performed yet.
Regina, please have a look at this photo. Is this balloon the property of the Big Berry Circus? Or the Berry Big Circus?
Ah, it is. Did you see it flying around somewhere?
It's highly likely that this balloon was used by the culprit in the case we are investigating.
Huh?
Who is in charge of the balloon?
Well, that would be Simon, but are you saying...
The music. Mr. Keys. You flew this balloon in the middle of the night, did you not?
I do occasionally practice alone at night. I'm not much of a pilot, though. I'm a little clumsy.
So much for practice. You'll do something as... Oh, sorry. So for practice, you'll do something as challenging as flying a balloon at night? The circus is a setup to assassinate Mr. Edgeworth? No. Please, I hold him close to my heart. Wouldn't that be rather difficult for someone who is clumsy and not much of a pilot?
Then, what do you think I was doing, Mr. Edgeworth?
You brought Kay to the roof of the Grand Tower in order to frame her for the murder of Jill Crane. Not a single security camera recorded Kay using the elevator. Arthur has got me pegged.
No, don't hurt Mr. Edgeworth. No, stop. No, don't hurt him.
Therefore, the only way she could have gotten up there was through flight. And the only one who could have flown her up there was you, Mr. Keys.
Now why? Mr. Edgeworth, how can you say that?
That's not all. You drugged John at the garbage pickup and kidnapped him. Wasn't that why you were late when you came to watch the trial of Patricia Rowland?
No, why? I've no idea what you're saying. There's no way I could do things like that. Please believe me. Mr. Edgeworth, please!
I wanted to believe you. However, you have broken that trust yourself.
You drugged my daughter. That's horrible. Why would you say that? Didn't you once say that you would trust me? That you'd believe in me?
Don't you worry about that. We're your allies. That's because we're like birds of a feather, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Birds of a feather, huh? I suppose that's true. We have sufficient information about your past. I doubt you had a motive to kill Knightley. Rather, you are probably the most affected by his death. Oh my God. And I doubt someone as timid as you could work up the courage to murder someone. All right, I'll get you out of here. We'll believe in you.
Oh, what? Is that why he's doing the, like... I'm so sad. Those words were all lies.
It wasn't a lie. We really did trust you.
Kay, even you said we were like birds of a feather, and yet I'm hurt, Kay. You've hurt me deeply.
Oh. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, maybe Simon isn't a bad guy after all.
I see. So that's how you operate. I understand now all too well.
Yeah, it's monkeys. But I thought that the, like, thing was just, like, to show the pun on his name. But he's actually evil! And more on his pun name, it's also about him being the key to the whole case and also playing Simon Says, referring to his role as the mastermind. The levels. It was a cultural reset. Oh my gosh. No matter who you face, you find an emotional weakness and exploit it. You guide each person to You find an emotional weakness and exploit it? Dear little Kay? He kidnapped Kay. And then he was like, I've already got your dear little Kay. You guide each person towards the outcome you desire without them even noticing it. That is how you were able to mastermind the entire case. I may have fallen for your tricks before, but not this time. And also that neither of us had real families against Mile and Kay. Simon Keyes, I indict you. So, it's come to this after all. You were always so full of confidence, Mr. Edgeworth. But I rather like that, because now I can rip that confidence to shreds. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm so scared. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Heh. Good work, everyone. His personality has completely changed. Uh-oh, Simon Secchi. So, the animal tamer who could not tame animals. That was all a facade. Yeah, the music is really good. This is the real Simon Keyes.
Simon, that's not true, is it?
Truth or lie, what difference does it make?
Huh?
Simon not Secchi, bad clown is bad. But what if he's... what if he's Secchi? What if he's Secchi, though? Like... But what... Brad, I need you to get in here. I don't know. I usually fucking hate clowns, but something about his face. It's quite nice. But yeah, usually I have like fucking clown phobia. Mr. Edgeworth's just made me a little upset, that's all. What if he was a little sexy though? Like, right? He's got nice, I think it's the hair. I like nice hair. You'll take responsibility for upsetting me, right? It's the evil that gets me. Shut the fuck up. You're not wrong. Okay, there you go. Dad stream's not horny stream. Be horny for Simon on Dual Destiny stream and pretend you're talking about Black Quill. Balloon practice. Don't get at me with that. Tony, come on. Look at his face. Please. Evil and eyeliner. That's Tony's MO. Man, I just love Simon's eye makeup. Which Simon? Who knows? He has exactly Grace. My God. It's true. I practiced with the balloon 2 nights ago. That photo must have been taken when the balloon and I passed near the building. I often fly that area for advertising purposes. There's nothing unusual about that, right? You often fly around the Grand Tower in the balloon? Yeah, even the circus needs to advertise. Regina, is that true?
Yep, it was Simon's job to advertise using the balloon. Most people who live around here should have seen it.
That balloon was used in the crime we are investigating. Oh my God, my favorite thing was when someone was live tweeting investigations too and said, Simon, I will protect you. I will catch the mastermind for you. We're literally in it now, Mikeko. We're literally in it now. That balloon. Okay, I said this. Like I said, it's just a coincidence. I simply happened to pass by the Grand Tower when that photo was taken. I shall determine whether or not it was a coincidence after I hear your full story. Yeah, I love the sprite with the squirrels. So good. I also love this, like, angry, just like... Very good. Okay. 2 nights ago, the photo must have been taken with the balloon, when the balloon and I passed near the building. I'll just fly around the area for advertising purposes. Why were you advertising so late at night? Oops. We still don't know much about the balloon. In any case, I must draw out more information. Okay. Fly that area for advertising purposes. Why were you advertising so late at night? I wonder about that. You flew the balloon in the middle of the night, eerily close to a certain other incident. Would you say there's nothing strange about that as well? Mr. Edgeworth, isn't that like a really leading question? Won't you please stop being such a naughty prosecutor? It's kind of a downer. It's a clown's job to put smiles on people's faces, after all. He ducks and weaves around my questions skillfully. Maybe press the one where Simon talks about when the photo was taken. Okay. Very well. In that case, I will simply have to make use of a more direct attack. We still don't know much about the balloon. You're saying it was simply a coincidence that you were photographed near the tower? I'm imagining one of these interrogation sequences, but then suddenly, without warning, Edgeworth gets grabbed mid-sentence. Vonnie, you're fueling me right now. Like, he's just, like, talking. She's like, ba 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 ba, and then suddenly he's like, just gets grabbed. Ah, I get it. I know how you operate now, Mr. Edgeworth. You'll insist that a coincidence is impossible until you get your way. When you say it like that, everything will inevitably go your way. Hey, scary! Wow, that's a sprite. That's not a Seki sprite, but that is interesting. It's a good facial expression.
Ah, you're wrong. Mr. Edgeworth isn't like that.
Kay, calm down. He's only trying to provoke an emotional response. He intends to goad us into losing our focus in order to derail the topic at hand. Now, why do you think he would do that?
Because he's a clown? No, I mean because he's trying to hide something, I guess.
Exactly, Kay. We must not let up on him. However, we must continue to keep our composure. Understand?
Yep. So, Simon, allow me as the assistant to ask you a question. When you passed by the Grand Tower at that precise moment, was it really just a coincidence?
We could have just left things at that, but for the sake of your assistant, I shall explain my reason for being there. Okay. I love all of Simon's jibes. I love all of Simon's jibes. Oh, jabs. Because he's also kind of right. Yeah. Yes. Oh. Advertising purposes, there's nothing unusual. So, in addition to advertising with the balloon, maintaining the balloon is also your job. Am I wrong? You're a real stickler for the details, you know. Yeah, that's right. Ask the boss if you want. Right, boss?
Yep, Simon is in charge of cleaning and fixing and all that stuff with the balloon. I don't think anyone besides Simon has used the balloon for a while now.
That confirms he was the one riding the balloon in the photo taken 2 days ago. However, if he is the mastermind, he must have used it today as well. Am I able to prove that? Looks like you're deep in thought. Is it really that hard to comprehend? Hot air balloons fly in the sky. And in other news, the sky is blue and the grass is green. Was the balloon launched from this tent? There's a nice big park near the Sunshine Coliseum. I always launch the balloon there. I see. In that case, how do you transport the balloon to the park? Well, it's too heavy to carry by hand. It weighs several hundred pounds. And yet, it can fly in the sky. Amazing, isn't it? I asked how you transported it. Now answer the question. Oh, I can't even make some small talk. You're mean, Mr. Edgeworth. I used a truck. The balloon is loaded into the back of the truck. A truck? Oh, the blue truck. Yeah, the last time I took the truck and the balloon out was 2 days ago. I cannot overlook that piece of testimony. Okay. Let me see. Haha! Haha! The truck you put the balloon into, was it blue by any chance? Blue? So what if it is? Today we saw a blue truck carrying a large basket. If that truck just so happened to be yours, then your claim that you last used it 2 days ago becomes a lie. Meh. Don't walk to... Emma! 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 Agent Lang, Emma!
Mr. Edgeworth, I finally found you! I've been searching for you ever since the incident yesterday.
I dashed right over after Kay contacted me just a little while ago. Reinforcements! Prosecutor Edgeworth, the thing you were looking for, I found it.
Abaskai, the science guy. It was placed in a blue truck at the dressing room parking lot.
Lion balloon data jotted down in my organizer. A blue truck, as I suspected. That truck is, without a doubt, the one I saw today.
Objection.
There were a number of blue trucks out there, you know. Who's to say you're not mistaking it for a different one?
It's definitely that one. I got a good look at it.
They interacted like twice with Kay being amnesiac for one, and Kay already has her number, huh? And the first one was just like Emma coming to greet Miles at the airport, but she missed him, so then she came to the theme park, and then they met there. Much to think about. Much to think about.
Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, was that?
It wasn't me.
Kay, words have no strength without evidence to back them up.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. No, he's a mimic.
Kay, words have no strength without evidence to back them up.
That's Mr. Edgeworth's voice.
Evidence. Present evidence. Do I have any evidence to prove that this was the truck I saw today?
Huh? What's wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Why are you touching the truck?
The truck's body is cold to the touch. It seems to have been parked here for some time.
You can figure all that out just by touching it?
Voice mimicking has so much potential. Grace, it has a lot of angst potential. And I'd like you to meet me in Dadworth later.
What could prove that this is the truck I saw?
I mean, dusting for fingerprints? I'd like to dust the truck for fingerprints. Oh, because he touched it. Okay. Fingerprints? What for? I don't see any point in that.
A certain person's fingerprints should be left on this truck, and these fingerprints will prove this truck was parked in front of the Grand Tower today. Whose fingerprints prove this truck was in front of the tower?
Miles's. It's Miles's.
Edgeworth, your fingerprints? Indeed. Earlier today, I touched a truck at the plaza in front of the Grand Tower. I'd like to dust for my prints. Emma, might I request a scientific investigation?
That's what I'm here for. Just leave it to me. All right, we're all set. Go ahead, Mr. Edgeworth.
Wait, you want me to do it?
Of course. Who else but Mr. Edgeworth would be up to the task? She's such a little fangirl. Here, I'll show you how it's done.
All right then. You're the scientist. Why don't you do it yourself?
First, we sprinkle some aluminum powder over the area you want to investigate. Like this. Okay, I know how to do this. I played Apollo Justice.
Touch the screen to sprinkle.
The powder will adhere to the fingerprints, so once you've sprinkled enough, you blow it away.
Oh, what was my blowing button? Oh, blow it away.
Yeah, just blow on it with your breath. Whoosh. Okay.
Blow the powder away by blowing into the microphone.
Sorry. I should have approved this script. The microphone? Where's the microphone? Got it?
Yes, I think so. I guess we'll do it for real this time.
Just so you know, the key point is to sprinkle the powder all over. Okay. They hear a door open and then they hear Miles' voice. Oh, wait. Sorry, I thought you were making a joke on him in the sound booth. Oh, you were being angsty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. There it is. It was the M button for microphone.
We got one! That's a nice clean fingerprint.
Letting Miles dust for his own prints, that seems kinda sus. Let's run the prints against mine, post haste.
All right, just leave it to me.
So theoretically, Apollo just screamed at the powder until it all went away. These are definitely your fingerprints, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, it seems to me that we have just proven your statement to be a lie. Ugh!
What were you doing when you were driving this truck around?
Just taking it for a joyride. Kay was abducted 2 nights ago. Your balloon was sighted not far from the scene. Today there was another kidnapping in which a garbage truck was used. And once again, your truck was seen nearby. This all sounds like nothing more than pure coincidence to me. So it was pure coincidence that you parked near 2 separate kidnappings? I doubt that. You were involved in both kidnappings, weren't you? Isn't that a bit rash to automatically assume that the 2 kidnappings were connected? And what if I had evidence to prove that the 2 crimes were performed by the same culprit? Oh, you're serious? I can't wait to hear this. What did Kay and John's kidnapping have in common?
Sleepy ZZZ! This crime brought to you by the brand new, super new sleeping drug. From Canada, Sleepy ZZZ.
Kay was knocked out with a powerful sleeping drug, and a bottle of sleeping drugs was found lying in the place where John was confined. The contents of the bottle were a match with the drugs used on Kay.
Objection.
So that's all you've got, huh? And here I was, getting my hopes up. So the same sleeping drugs were used. So what? You think that connects the 2 incidents? Surely you must realize it yourself. That doesn't prove a thing. Ugh. There must be something. Evidence that proves he is connected to those cases. The police, the prosecutors, and even you, Mr. Edgeworth. In the end, you're all the same. You make up evidence as you see fit, just so you can send some poor soul to prison. Isn't there someone like that here? A poor soul who was wrongly accused in the past? It is DL6 month. Do not bring that shit up. You're wrong. Who would do such a thing?
Objection.
And show me the evidence. If you're gonna accuse me of a crime, it's totally natural. It's also a jab at Kay. It's no use. Right, Clav? I can't seem to find any other threads linking him to the kidnapping. Now then, have you finally run out of ammo, Mr. Edgeworth? I'll still have preparations to make for the circus, so if you'll excuse me.
Objection.
Oh, here he goes. Now, you two, no need to get so heated. Oh, okay. Yes, okay, Grace, I like where your head is at. It's my head's at DL6 because it's December. But he knows what happened with Kay, and he knows Miles was involved with that, whereas who knows if he knows about DL6, so I think it's more of a direct hit at the dad center of Miles' heart. Great, you are so smart. You are so smart. You are so smart. And Simon, you're looking good in that clown makeup. Hi, what's your deal? Don't don't just butt in like that. Uncle Ray's not so good in such a stiff environment. I mean, why so serious, right? I'm tired of the Joker. Hey, Kay, how about a little trick?
At last, my moment has arrived. The great Kay Faraday presents a Simon impression. Objection.
She did this at the end of the first game. She can also imitate voices.
What? Who are you? Enough already.
Psst. Hey, Miles, I'm buying you some time to get all your ducks in a row. There's probably a better way to stall for time than this, but whatevs. Woo! Nice one, Kay. She's brilliant. She's talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference. Ugh. I'm not so sure about this method either. But I have to find something that connects Simon to the case, and I need to find it now. Is there evidence not related to the kidnapping that's connected to the mastermind's identity? That's it! The mastermind is the same person as the young acolyte. No shit. The mastermind is the same person as the young acolyte Dogan was looking for. I thought this was the logic we were operating on. If I can just connect the young acolyte to Simon, which piece of evidence could be connected with the mastermind's true identity? Okay. So it's either... It's this. I think. Right? Nope. I found it. I know it's wrong, Clav. Connects the case. Really, now, that's interesting. Well, then show me how it's connected. Leave it to me. If you hold it like this and turn it this way. Too bad. Epic fail, Mr. Edgeworth. Cool. Whose side are you on, anyways? Something. I have to find something. It simply must exist. Evidence that shows the mastermind is connected to those involved in this case. Okay. I thought it was going to be the child's drawing because the child who started the fire drew it. But 'twas not so. Kay's running on 5-hour energy. Why? Okay, got her memories back this morning. It's only 5:30. He's been working on this all day. Oh my gosh. Okay, not that. I don't think it's this. Could be that. Fire? A child's prank? The president was kidnapped and a witness was killed. No. Would it be this? Because, hold on. He's connected. We know that he's connected with Knightley. He admitted it. So, and then if Knightley's connected with Dogan, let's just try this. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Nope. Never mind. I didn't do that. I mean, would it be this? Nope. It's not that. Don't worry about it. Report on Knightley. These mementos? Because he brought Knightley the chessboard. Okay, I'm gonna try the, this thing.
Take that!
There we go, okay. I had it right the first time. Knightley and Dogan both communicated through a certain individual.
Oh, then that somebody must be.
The mastermind behind this case. That's it. The mastermind played a role in the correspondence chess. If I can prove that it was Simon, then that's enough. I can't stomach any more of your sorry excuse for a performance. If you've no more objections, I ask you let me get... If you have no more objections, then I ask that you let me get back to preparing for the show.
Objection!
Thank you for the help, Mr. Shields, though you may have taken it a little too far. You sure look happy. I take it you found something? Look at me, I'm Simon. Simon's a clown. The funny, funny clown. Are you doing a French accent now, Kay? Is he supposed to be French? Look at me, I'm Simon. Simon's a clown. The funny, funny clown. Okay, you can stop now. Now then, Mr. Keys, do you happen to like chess? I wonder if we... Can I stop here? Is there a place where I could stop soon? This is probably the best place? Okay. Oh my god. We're gonna go right into chess dimension after this, aren't we? Oh, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. Well, thank you guys for coming. Oh, we're gonna be done this video game soon. That was full of japes and tricks and twists and turns, huh? Oh. Yeah, one last Dad Tuesday. I'm off the road and then we're done. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Ending it on a chess. Truly an investigations to stream. Oh. I don't want to go. But thank you so much. Last one might go long. Okay. We'll see. Yeah, everyone drink a water. And yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for everyone who's come to all of these, because there's been quite a few. And hanging out with me. Thank you for not spoiling me. You could have really spoiled me in that second case. Oh my god. But you didn't. So thank you. It's truly a pleasure. It's truly a pleasure playing this video game with all of you. So yeah, thank you for coming. I'll see you guys in Discord because clearly I need to talk about Papa Tuesday. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday for Dual Destinies. And I will talk more about, once I figure out how long it takes to play Turnabout Goodbyes, then I will probably do like a Christmas stream. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, I'll see you guys in Dadworth chat. Bye.